Hi crafters, it's Karen, and I have a mixed media layout for Diamond Dies. I know everybody is starting their fall projects, but I'm still playing with summer. So for my layout, I used some of the newer released dies from Diamond Dies. I used the Seahorse set. And there's 3 in this set, really cute. I'm going to put all the links to Diamond Dies below in the description box so you can find these dies. I also used the Starfish set, and there's 3 in here as well, and they're all just a little bit different from each other. And then I used the little fishy die, really cute. For my paper, I chose to work with my all-time favorite paper collection. It's the TC Travel Stack by K & Company, and this is designed by Tim Coffey, and it is just a beautiful oceanic collection, in case you haven't seen it. Just gorgeous prints, gorgeous colors and prints in this paper stack. So that's what I used. And here is my layout. Let's see if that helps. Sorry. So yeah, there you go. So these are a couple of pictures of Joe and I playing at the beach last summer. I used these photos in a mini album that I created, and I never actually scrapbooked them, so I wanted to make sure and do that because I just love the way the waves coming in and they caused the splash there, and it was just a fun day. So what I did was I started out with this sheet from the paper collection, and I trimmed it down 1/4 of an inch on actually on all sides, 1/4 of an inch, and I distressed the edges. Then I went over, let's see, I'm sorry, I created this a little bit ago, I'm going to have to remind myself. Oh, then I took some strips of paper from some of my scraps, if you could see them poking out here, and they were long strips, so I just adhered them to the background, and you can see in the background there the different colors of the strips. So I adhered them back there. Then I went over it all with a light coat of gesso to mute the color tone so that they would accept my spray. So after adding my gesso, I used a couple of stencils, and you can see them here. I used the Dot Fade by Tim Holtz, and it looks like this. And then I used this one. It's the Stripes set, also by Tim Holtz. And you could see obviously where I used the Dot Fade all the way across. I just kept doing it all the way across. And then on the top I did the stripes, if you could see. And it adds just a really sweet, subtle touch. And then on the bottom, I also did the stripes down here. So I loved the texture and the look that gave my background. And then I added some of my sprays, and I looked at my photo to match up my sprays. And I mostly worked with the Dylusion's Vibrant Turquoise color. Really pretty. Well, you can't tell because it needs to be shooken up. And then the Olive Vine by Tattered Angels, and this is one of my favorite colors. So those are the sprays that I used. I layered my photo, and I also punched my photo on the top here using my Martha Stewart lace punch, and I thought it gave a really sweet kind of random yet fun look to the pictures. I just like the look of it for interest. And then I added some cheesecloth at the bottom here of each photo after I layered each photo on coordinating papers from the collection. I added some cheesecloth that I also sprayed with the sprays that I shared with you, and added some of this beach netting that you could find at Michael's. And then for my starfish and my seahorses, I distressed them using some of my liquid pearls, also some of the distressed inks by Tim Holtz, and some of the same sprays that I used to create the background. And on some of them I did use the stencils. So as you can see, this one I used stencils. These I just inked or painted with the liquid pearls by Ranger. And I just wanted to give them a little bit of texture to work with the layout, and I love the way that they came out. And I was able to cut these out with some medium weight chipboard. I also used the Diamond Dies nesting circles to create these gold circles here, and they are meant to imitate like bubbles from the water, as well as direct your eye to the photos. But the circles look like this, and the Diamond Dies circles set, I believe it's a set of 20 dies, 20 graduating circle dies. Such a great deal. Anyway, I took a couple of them and just nested them together to create this outline circle, and then I used gold foil paper to cut it. And then this is one circle. I just cut it sort of in half, and I poked one side beneath one photo and the other beneath this one. Both of my photos are up on a piece of cardboard to bring dimension. I also created these like enamel flares or what have you, epoxy flares, using some epoxy dots that I had gotten from eBay. And I had taken a photo of a pile of seashells, and so I just cut my 1-inch circle out of the photo and backed it with these epoxy circles to create these embellishments. The other one is below here. So I thought it came out really sweet. I love playing with these dies, and I'm just really enjoying playing with the seahorses and the starfish. They're just right up my alley. A lot of fun, which is why I'm stuck with summer projects still. So I'm going to leave the link to Diamond Dies below in the description box. And also, if you use coupon code ThanksKaren, you'll receive 10% off plus receive free shipping. So yes, check them out. Also check out the Diamond Dies Facebook page for more inspiration on using your dies, and for different giveaways and card exchanges. Just a lot of fun over on the Diamond Dies Facebook page. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.